Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Legal Anchor. I'm here today in Williamstead, Curacao. Curacao is an island just north of Venezuela. It is considered to be in the wider Caribbean. It is an island that was colonized by the Dutch. They are actually still partially a Dutch colony. They have not gotten full independence. They've gotten independence, but not independence in the way like how we have it in Jamaica, of full independence of being fully away from their mother country, which for us would have been England. So their mother country would have been, or is, the Netherlands, which they still hold a very close connection to. They still have the passport, they still have free movement of travel and to live over there. However, they have total control over their economy and government. So here we are, still in Williamstead, and we're now here at the port of Williamstead for the port for Curacao. Once again, as you guys will remember, port and harbour laws. Here it is, inactive, ingoing. So maritime law, this is where maritime law and domestic law intersect at this very point, because once the vessels come here, they begin to do any form of offloading and unloading. All those activities and all of the IMO regulations which we learn about happens right here. A lot of it take place right here that have to be upheld. So as you're seeing here, you see in the background, you can see the various the oil refineries actually right here. So in the background, as you're seeing, I was pointing to, those kind of things, that is what upholds the CLC. Remember that convention? All of those different conventions dealing with oil, dealing with how things are supposed to be handled. There's the ferries that I was also telling you about a little earlier, and these ferries also have to uphold, as you would remember, SOLAS. What is SOLAS? Remember, safety of life at sea? Well, there it is. Safety of life at sea is upheld on SOLAS. SOLAS, these vessels carry persons from one end of the channel to the other end, across the harbour, and up and down the harbour as well. So these vessels have to uphold SOLAS. These vessels are also maintained by the government. These are vessels that we see on a daily basis that you would take if you come here to Curacao to cross from one side to another. So once again, maritime law, active and going. Maritime law, the center of almost every Caribbean island. So you see the importance we play as maritime professionals anywhere in the world. So keep watching, enjoy as you see maritime law anywhere in the world you go. Maritime law, I can assure you, is there and actively working. There you're seeing in the background the bridge. Now this bridge was also built because of this waterway, and so to connect people from one end of Williamstead to the other side of the city. So therefore this bridge now goes right over for cars to go on, because that bridge I showed you that moves for opening and closing, that bridge only does foot traffic, only pedestrians. So this now is for vehicular traffic. So the vehicular traffic goes on this overhead bridge here. Once again, maritime law ensuring that we make sure that everything is safe for everybody. So it's not safe for the cars to be on that kind of a bridge, but it's safe to have the cars on this, of course, concrete bridge. There it is. As you can see, beautiful. And of course, we have our environmental laws to ensure that this remains being a nice, beautiful place, to ensure the viability of the Curaçaoan economy and also the beautification of the place. So as you can see now, the bridge is now coming back over, closing. The ferries that operates when the bridge is closed, or when the bridge is open I should say, is doing its last voyage, as the bridge, the floating bridge, is now going to come back. And there's the bridge closing. So it's now coming back, so it will now be open for we to cross. And here's a vessel making its way into the harbour. The bridge has opened and coming into Williamstead. So we're here at Curacao Bay in Curacao, And as you can see behind me, this is where one of their ports where vessels come. They also have set up on this side an oil rig. Now this rig comes here at certain times when they are not in business, and they come, and this is a layover point where they will leave their rig, and this rig will stay here until it's ready to go out for business. As you know, Curacao is right near to Venezuela, so therefore they can just head on over if that is where an oil drilling needs to be done. So we're seeing here Curacao, major player in the maritime sector, and a country that is doing very well, and we continue to showcase our Caribbean friends who are doing very well in the wider Caribbean. This Dutch country that has Dutch heritage in it is doing very well. They are a semi-independent country, not 100% independent, but they have certain level of autonomy. It was put by vote, a referendum, just like what we are going to be doing in Jamaica very soon, a referendum to either keep or move from the Privy Council the same way, and to become a part of the CARICOM single market in terms of having our final court of appeal over there in Trinidad. But right now we are going to talk more on that at a different time, but now we are here enjoying fabulous Curacao.